So just got the trailer home. It's been in storage for a couple of years. It's been in the shop getting some work done on the refrigeration unit for the past couple months. Bought this, gosh, almost 4 years ago. It came with the food truck, the concession truck. This is set up to support a concession stand, basically. So it's got your hand washing station, your dishwashing station. It's got the cold storage up front, and then it's got some stainless steel just countertops. Really good for doing bulk food prep. And then you'd move your ingredients, in my case, onto the smoker, or if we had another concession stand open, you'd move the ingredients into that for the final assembly, which was what you'd sell out of. So been hanging on to this for a while, considered selling it for a few months. Decided we're going to get the catering business up and going, and where this is set up as a commercial kitchen, this would hopefully, still got to get all the licensing and everything figured out, but this should replace the need to have to rent a commissary or kitchen space for events that we're doing, which allows me to be quite a bit more flexible on location and not have to be tied to a kitchen space that we're renting. So but yeah, just got it home today. Let's start with the refrigeration unit here. So I've got the refrigeration unit up front. The front third of the trailer is, about the front quarter of the trailer is a walk-in cooler. We'll see that when we go inside. It's got the breaker box here, some external power. It's got a power inverter, power jack, which is kind of cool. So this runs on diesel. There was it had been sitting for a couple years before I bought it, and then after I bought it, it was sitting in storage for a few years. And so the condenser was gummed up. It actually had some holes in it, so there was no coolant in it at all. It was leaking. So they cleaned that out. They put a new condenser, new radiator, new Freon. The fuel lines were gummed up, so they ended up cleaning some stuff out, put a new fuel filter in. So I got quite a bit of work done. There's still a couple of things we need to tweak on that to get it running perfectly. But that's really, once we're doing larger events where we're multiple days on site, this becomes some bulk food storage. So the front here, this is the walk-in cooler. So just shelving up here, pretty straightforward. So this would be where you do your bulk cold storage. If you're at an event where you needed multiple days worth of storage. It does have a window up here. When they built this is like your air conditioning. So in the summertime, if you've got that running, you leave this window open and you get some cold air that comes through here. Tankless water heater that runs on propane. There's a propane tank underneath for that. Did not winterize this a couple years ago, and it ended up blowing one of the fittings here. So I've got to pull apart. So I've got that fitting. I need to get it replaced. Your hand washing station, a lot of storage up above, and then really the main purpose of this is getting your main ingredients prepped for whatever you're cooking. So having the stainless counter space and the sinks is what makes it a commercial kitchen, really, to be able to do that. So this would be in support of the smoker. So if I'm doing a run of briskets, I'd bring them in here, do all the trimming, seasoning, and everything in here, and then move them out into the smoker to cook. So that's really the purpose of this, is it gives me a kitchen space where I'm not just working out on a folding table out in the front yard, or like I said, having to rent space for events. So roll up door is nice, makes it easy to getting stuff in and out. The summertime, when I'm out here, I just have that up. You get some air moving through here. It can get pretty warm out here. Same thing in the wintertime, it can get pretty cold. But the nice thing, it is insulated, so you get a space heater out here. It stays pretty decently warm. So I'm excited to have it home and be using it. This is a big step in the right direction as far as getting the catering business up and going, is having this here to help facilitate that.